What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 47 of Laying in the Fairway. Today is Thursday, March 14th. Let's get it.
Hey, Stu.
Hey, what's up, Ken?
This is today Pi Day? Pi Day? 314?
Yeah, Pie. Sure.
Right, dude. Hell yeah.
Sure, man.
Dude, we got a Leap Day. We got a Pi Day. We just got to make sure we hit like Star Wars Day. That's the best one.
Yeah,
Or April Fool's
absolutely.
Day. Maybe we'll have some. Psych.
I'm just looking forward to fucking St. Patrick's Day, man. St. Patrick's Day is like top-notch holiday for me, and I was laid up last year, so I didn't really get to
Oh, shit.
go out.
Yeah, happy St. Patrick's
Oh,
Day.
fuck.
This
Damn.
comes
Look at
second
us.
to Pi Day. Pi Day is better, obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
you can do math equations.
fucking, if you're a math nerd, I guess.
I don't know if I am doing anything for St. Patrick's Day. I mean, I'm golfing Saturday.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll celebrate Saturday. But actual
By
Sunday.
drinking 30 beers.
Yeah, exactly. Shooting about 95, drinking 30 beers. Sounds about right. So I don't know if I'll make it out Sunday, but I'll use Saturday as.
Yeah. No, yeah. Saturday's the day to celebrate. Like, Roanoke does St. Patty's Day real big. Big parade, festivals in all different parts of the city. Like, I mean, block parties that restaurants put on. There's one restaurant that puts on a block party and they have like 8 bands. It's like a 9-hour block party. It's crazy. So it's pretty big down here. So we'll probably do all day. I mean, parade starts at 11. You kind of got to get downtown by 10. So I'll be down there by 10 a.m. just ready to go.
Nice.
Do it up. Got corned beef and cabbage in the slow cooker or something.
Nice. Yeah, might try to get a little babysitter action Sunday morning. Just do a quick little brunch tour.
There you go.
There's like 3 total bars here, and 2 of them are Irish bars, though. So,
Oh yeah, you're good.
It is always a good time. Just hop locally and not quite as big as Roanoke, but
No,
good time. But
go
yeah,
ahead and go get your Guinness, man. Before it's all out.
A bar, though, you know what I mean? Like they're on St. Patrick's Day, so I'll probably have to get a baby.
Yeah, that's why the block parties and shit are good. I mean, we've got one, and there's a bounce house and face painting and food trucks and like shit like that. Then the other one that's downtown. I mean, there's the parade and there's shit everywhere. So you're just outside the whole time, and it's finally fucking nice, dude. It's always so cold down here on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, it's funny though. Yeah, if you're outside, you can drink as many beers as you want in front of your kids.
Yeah, they don't count. They don't count.
Drive and stuff, you know what I mean? Besides all that.
Yeah.
Like, as long as, yeah. But yeah, like it doesn't count if you're outside, if it's daylight and it's outside, just have that. That's why like you see all the kids at the breweries and stuff, and wineries. And I used to be the guy that was like, look at these idiots with their kids out here. Well,
yeah. See,
I like acceptable place to go with your kids. Like,
oh, absolutely. I remember my dad used to take us downtown, like Cap City Brewfest when we were kids. We go to Cap City Brewfest, and then there was another one, and it's Lost Rhino now, but the guys that own Lost Rhino used to own Old Dominion Brew Pub, and they would have a big beer festival and like it was like an Ashburn or Sterling or some shit. I don't remember. I was young, and we go there, and I was like, oh yeah, this is a way to be a parent. Like this is he's got it figured out.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, daylight outside.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you bring them to like a dingy bar, it's kind of like, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not bringing my kids to like a regular bar.
But honestly, now I would assume that I would assume they'll have the outside stuff probably Saturday because maybe
it's gonna be nice.
Once COVID hit, they did the whole thing where they started blocking off the roads, and like the restaurants all have like outdoor seating now. So usually you can just for big stuff, they'll just block off the roads and like.
Yeah.
I'd assume they're doing that. I haven't looked into it.
Down here, they got license to on certain festivals. They'll block off the roads and there's signage, and you can walk around drinking.
Yep.
Like
the kids just
like
run around
get it to go. Yeah, get it to go beer from a restaurant and walk outside and shit.
Yeah, that's perfect.
It's like a mini. Yeah, no, it's awesome.
What the fuck haven't we been doing that?
Yeah.
You know,
Finally, we're catering to the alcoholics.
Goddamn America, and we can't even drink in the street. Like, this is ridiculous.
This is crazy.
When I was in Italy, I don't know if you heard, I went to Italy.
Really? Did you go to Italy?
I'm a well traveled. It makes me better than you. I don't know if you heard. But they had bars, like all in the streets. They had they had windows like a bar, but they would have windows in the street. You'd walk by and get a beer. So yeah, we're in this town, Lucca. It was like a walled city, and it was day after the wedding. Everyone's hungover. We go there to visit, and we're dying, and like nobody wanted to go in a bar, but we walk by a window with a bar. We're like,
of course.
We're like we can drink this in the street. It was one of those situations where we had Google Translate. We tried to see like, and the guy's like, "Yeah, you can drink in the street, dude." like just spoke perfect English, didn't speak Italian. Or
that's hilarious.
Did, but like, you know, we tried to like be the courtesy, instead of just asking English. But anyway,
that's hilarious.
We just drank the whole time. It was great. We ended up getting drunk, just walking around with beers in the street. But it was like nobody, and other people were doing it. Like nobody was drunk. It was just when you like destigmatize, like it's just a visual, like it's not a big deal.
You
like,
normalize drinking,
just normalize it, and it's fine. Like if you're gonna say, "Oh, you can't drink," and you're gonna like, "All right, well, I'm bringing a flask or whatever," and I'll, it wasn't a big deal at all, and like. It's like, oh yeah, just act like an adult. And literally, the rest of the time I was there, we just drank in the streets. It was fucking great. I felt like a fucking
sounds awesome
homeless dude. It was fucking badass. We went to going off on a tangent, but we went to like a fancy like cocktail bar when we were at in Lake Como. And we're like, can we get to go like, New York sour or whatever, old fashioned, whatever it was. And they're like, no. Like that has to be drank in a glass, because they just had like paper cups. We're like, we're not making a nice cocktail and put it in a paper cup. It was so funny. We're like, what the fuck is the difference? I'm paying you money. Like, you can get a beer. So we got beers to go. They're like, next time you have more.
Bringing my own cup.
Yeah, I was like, dude, what? They were like, because you couldn't take glass out in the street, I guess. But they were like, yeah,
makes sense.
Next time you have time, come, we'll get you a real cocktail. But they were like a fancy, like, they were like, we don't want your cocktail to taste bad. It'll taste worse than a cup. I don't know.
Oh my god.
So anyway, we drank a lot of beer in the streets, but yeah, that was like. And they were like, yeah, you just do this like the whole. It wasn't like a county thing. It was like a.
Yeah, that's the best. Like,
you're
I mean,
adult, right? You're over 14.
Yeah.
Like,
obviously, New Orleans is like that, but I went to Savannah, and Savannah was like that. And every bar, like during the day, is a little different, but every bar would have a table at their exit, just full cups and a trash can, and if you wanted to walk out with your drink, dump it in a plastic cup, throw away your bottle or whatever, and hit the street.
Yeah,
and it's just like perfect. Yeah,
so much better.
Yeah, normalize drinking.
Yeah,
so we can start hiding all our other shit. I mean, you kind of have to, right? I don't know. You end up like Portland, and people are just fucking smoking crack in the street, and it's all good.
Yeah.
If you normalize drinking, you're good to go.
Yeah, I mean, just normalize drinking and pot. Yeah. The hard stuff, yeah, you gotta hide that, dude.
Yeah.
You can't be doing hard stuff in the streets.
No, fuck that.
You probably shouldn't be doing it all, but yeah.
That's our public service announcement on the hard stuff. Fucking,
Dude,
it's so
don't do the hard
stupid.
stuff. Just drink, dude. What are you doing?
Just drink and smoke
Drink
pot.
beers in the streets. Yeah. Let them
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Just like the
So you
golf
got
course.
big.
Act like you're on the
Yeah,
golf course. You know?
that's what it is. Yeah, have some class. Act like you're on a golf course.
Have some class. You still got to get through the day. You can't be a degenerate.
You guys got a nice little golf weekend coming up, huh?
Oh, yeah. We got birthday golf. All the March birthdays into one weekend.
On golf,
We got like
yeah.
20 people. So 5 tee times.
Nice.
Yeah. Hell of a day. Yeah, Saturday. I've been going to the range. I actually dude, I hurt my like back muscle here
God.
from going to the range. I think I'm trying to get my arm extended out, and I think I just
Yeah.
reaching back.
So you don't look like me?
I too much of a turn in my fucking back. I also, I was dead to that gym, and
I can tell.
well, most of this is just fat. It's just been getting anyway. But yeah, no. So I deadlifted. I don't think I had good form because it was Monday, and coming off I had a little bender this weekend. It's my wife's birthday.
Nice.
So naturally, I had to celebrate harder than my wife, and so I was like, dude, I think you just get dehydrated if you drink. So we had a couple glasses of champagne and stuff Saturday and all that. So I was still dehydrated on Monday, and I think I just lifted all stiff, coming in a little stiff and decrepit, pull my back out. So I'm a little hurt coming into Saturday, but I've been going to the range, and so I'm excited to get out there because going to the range, I've been hitting the ball pretty well, but trying to translate from the range to the course is always sometimes that's a nightmare. Sometimes you play
Yeah.
your expectations go up, and then you're also it's a completely different game of where you're aiming, your focus, and all that stuff, and you're trying to recreate on the range that one time last week. I found this swing thought, and you do that fucking bullshit, and then you just suck ass. So I'm almost more scared now because I've been going to the range, but I've been playing pretty good.
Yeah.
I went to the short game practice area. I practiced putting.
Oh my God. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get good this year. I gotta go.
Did you get your LGBTQI10 dialed in or?
No, I still can't hit that shit.
No. $700 right down the drain.
Yeah.
You're not woke enough for it.
700. Yeah, it was a little more than that actually, but yeah, I guess I'm just not woke. But then
That's all right.
I realized. So I bought the low spin, the LS, and coupled that with the shaft. I think it's just too low spin. I got 8 degree because I hit the ball high naturally, and I've kind of figured out if I play my normal cut and try to hit it high, it's a pretty dialed in.
Yeah.
But my previous driver had a ton of spin, and I almost had to try to hit a draw every time. So I'm battling. So if I do that swing, it's fucked. It's like a hook.
Yeah. Can you turn it up from the 8 degree? You said you got 8 degree?
So
you can turn it up there, right?
I turned it up, and they have the in range thing at the range, and
yeah.
Really any better. My ball speed went down, so we're hitting range balls though. I don't know if that really matters.
Yeah, I would
probably turn it up on the course and see how that works. But also just hitting Pro Vs on the course, I think, just makes a difference, huge difference. So we'll see. We'll see how I am Saturday. You can't really tell on the
range.
There you go. Yeah, it's tough to hit, and it sounds weird. I don't know. The carbon, it feels weird and it sounds weird. So it doesn't feel like you hit it good when you smack one. So it's weird, but it goes far as shit. It's just It's a bizarre. I'm not quite used to it yet. Haven't got the course confidence. We'll put it that way. But my iron game,
There you go.
game is looking pretty good. Might just have to hit 4.
Well, that's what matters. That's what matters. Anyway, that's what matters for sure.
I'd probably shoot like 88.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Just glad to be out there. I need to get out there.
This Saturday round, 20 bros. Score doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We'll probably play captains.
No. God, no. Yeah, you're going to play 2-man captains.
Yeah.
You're going to get pressed 37 times in 18 holes.
Might win by like 1, but lose about $50 somehow.
Yeah. No, that's exactly how it's going to go.
I'm playing against Sam, so I'm definitely losing money.
You can't win that one. Even if you win, no.
You might win by 4, but you still lost at least $50. And if you do owe him money, then he'll come out.
He'll be like, "Well, I put all this together, and I fronted all these tee times, so let's just call it 20."
Yeah, we'll call it even. I paid for your dinner like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You don't recall. So
you drank 3 high noons out of my cart, so yeah, we're just even.
Well, yeah, 3 high noons. That's about $60. So.
Oh shit! Well, I wish I was gonna be up there with you guys. If it wasn't St. Patty's Day weekend, I would have committed to it, but I've got bigger things to do. Yeah, I'm not Irish at all, but I look Irish. I present. I'm Irish. I'm Irish presenting, so I need to represent for my people. So, yeah, I need to really represent and do my due diligence.
So yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll bring her to the bar by myself. Yeah.
Get some free drinks out of it. Yeah.
There you go. That'd be hilarious. I did bring him to the bar. What was it? The Christmas parade. So I guess I could bring him to the bar. Maybe I will bring him to the bar during the day.
Hell yeah.
They actually were super well behaved in there. It wasn't actually a big deal at all. So shoot, okay.
There you go.
Bring the kids.
Yeah. Doors open.
Yeah.
Doors open.
I forgot about that. We're back.
Did you watch any of the Arnold Palmer?
I did. Sunday. What happened Sunday?
Oh my God. Scottie ran away with it and won by 7-8 strokes.
Yeah,
like
for some reason I couldn't watch. I forget. Maybe I just watched my kids.
Yeah,
once Scottie, once it was done, I switched it for some reason.
Yeah,
I think I might.
That's what I ended up doing.
I think I switched this to Bluey, just to
why not?
Off the back, but yeah, that was Sunday. It was Dunsky, but watch Saturday, watch Sunday, Friday, Saturday. I think by Saturday you knew Scottie was going to win, but
yeah, he was. I mean, he was just lapping the field, honestly. But he was putting. He's putting, man. He switched to that mallet putter. Rory said it's funny because Rory said that during the Genesis.
Yeah,
I think
nice
he was in the booth and he was like, "I'd like to see him use a mallet," and then he comes out with a mallet and he ranked 5th in strokes gained putting on the week. He only had 24 putts on Sunday. That's insane. That's insanely low. So, if he's going to putt like that, it's fucking curtains for everybody else, honestly.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's funny. That's the only smart thing Rory has said in about 6 months.
Yeah, right. I don't know.
Every other word out of Rory's mouth is just fucking dog shit.
He's fucking idiot.
You know why? Because that wasn't an interview. That was him just commentating.
It was candid.
Amanda Ballard.
It wasn't planned out.
It wasn't just like, what's your opinion on this? Like, it was about, like, what do you think Scottie should do? It wasn't about live. It wasn't, it was just about golf.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, let's stop the microphone in front of Rory.
Let's
stop doing press conferences with Rory before the fucking tournament.
Speaking of Rory, fuck him, man. Like, you picked him. I picked him in fantasy. I bet him, and he on Sunday he comes out on Sunday, and it's like, all right, he finished strong Saturday. He's 4 back to start the day, and he shoots 41 on the front 9 on Sunday. It's just like,
yeah, he sucks. He sucks at golf, dude. I think he needs to switch putters.
I don't know. He needs to switch somewhere. He's not hitting the ball. I mean, he hit that like big ass hook in the water on 6, and like he's just spraying it. I don't know, man. But then he hits a shot like he hit on 10 on Saturday, where he hits it over the gallery and almost drives. He did drive the green. Yeah, and it's like, I don't know. He's in his head.
Average like 343 off the tee. Like his strokes gained off the tee is lights out every week. Yeah. Iron game is, I mean, obviously his long iron game is solid, but like his
wedge game sucks.
I didn't look at his strokes gained numbers for his wedges, but like it seems like they suck, and
it does. It definitely does. And when you have a wedge in every green because you hit the ball fucking 350 yards, like
it. And even when even when he's playing good, he'll have like 1 or 2 shots where they're just fucking mentally fucked, where he's just putting his head down, shaking, like, you know what I mean? Like he's kind of a mental midget right now. It's kind of fucking weird, dude.
No, he for sure is.
A full swing, and he said he's like best friends with Jay Monahan. I think I was like, oh well, no fucking shit. Your head's fucked, dude. You have no friends.
His best friend's 30 years older than him.
Yeah, what the fuck, Rory? And then I saw a meme today, or I think it was going around yesterday, where he was talking about how his first appearance at the Players, he missed the cut. He was like 20. And then he went to Jacksonville Bars and got kicked out because he had a fake ID. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's when you were good at golf, though, Rory. Like, that's when and like, because you were freewheeling, young, and like having fun. Now he's all fucking stiff, curmudgeon-y, works out.
Yeah.
Come on, Rory. Get back to drinking. Go back to the bars, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah. Do you remember like that picture from his first Ryder Cup, and he's like dumping champagne on his head? Yeah. He's got like 3 chins. He looks terrible, and it's like
it's awesome.
He was great. He was great at golf.
He was so much better at golf back then, dude. Like when he won at Congressional, dude, he hit a fire. I distinctly remember it was 18. He was up by like 8 strokes at the point or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And he hit a 4-iron like 250 yards to 5 feet. From it was like on 18, it was just like holy shit, this guy is fucking so good at golf. Like he's gonna win so many majors, and then he just got serious. Like, of course, as you get older, like we're getting older, you can't like drink and like you have kids, you have fun, but like, bro, you gotta like chill out a little bit. He's but like he's just seems so fucking stiff now. He's doing these interviews every week where he's just putting his fucking foot in his mouth. It's like there's times when he's like very calm, cool, collected, like the elder statesman, like says everyone says he's classy and stuff. Like there's definitely times where says the right thing, but a lot of times, man, he's putting his fucking foot in his mouth. He's saying some dumb shit. I wish we had a top 100 or whatever. I wish there was less players. Like, dude,
it's like less tour cards would be better. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like
this week, he said, like,
you're so out of touch.
So out of touch now, man. Yeah, he get back in the pub. That's what I'm saying. Get back with. Hang out. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Fucking miserable, just playing shitty golf. I don't know, man.
I would say like
he needs like a Phil Mickelson renaissance, and the whole shit like where you heard he like spoke up and told what's his face to play better.
Grayson Murray.
Grayson Murray, shut up.
Yeah, shut up and play better. Yeah, it's like
fuck off, dude.
It's like, dude, not everybody's the fucking golden goose, man. And then like Wyndham Clark had similar thoughts. And it's like, dude, if Wyndham Clark, you were so far off the fucking tour until you had a good year, and now you're gonna fucking
You had one good
you're
year.
gonna you're gonna peacock all of a sudden. Like, dude, you barely had your card until last year.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Golf's fucked, dude.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Kind of suck, dude.
They're all a bunch of douchebags. Go figure, golfers are a bunch of douchebags. I know.
Unless you want to come on a podcast, then.
But it's crazy.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Yeah. It's crazy though. They all.
You need to get like Michael.
I mean,
on here though.
You play the best game in the world. I mean, it's and you can play it for the rest of your life. And your Rory's worth what, $500 million probably. Like, just shut the fuck up and play golf, dude. That's all it is. That's all there is to it.
Half the guys are on live, by the way, and
yeah,
still haven't won this year. Jake Knapp comes out of nowhere. Was on Corn Ferry, was whooping your ass. Like, what do you mean? Like, best of the best? Fuck off.
Yeah, he's douchebags for sure.
I mean,
speaking
if he
of
was
live,
winning every week, like,
but he's not.
Rory, you're fucking.
He's not.
Right now,
yeah,
lost me money last week, you bastard, and fucking
fantasy points. I know. Fantasy points. Come on. We brought up Liv. I mean, we gotta touch on AK real quick. Anthony Kim. He shot 65 on Sunday. This Hong Kong is fucking a shorter course than we usually play, but I mean, he still went out there and no, it really does. Yeah. So he shot 65. He didn't finish dead last. Live Miami, I think, is gonna be a good turnout. I mean, Hong Kong and the Saudi Arabian course, like, you can't expect fans to show up to that shit. But Live Miami is at Doral, which was a year after year tour stop until Trump purchased it, and I'm not getting into all that shit. But yeah, we're not gonna ruffle the. Not gonna ruffle those feathers, but yeah. Once he purchased it, the tour kind of dropped him as a tour stop, and well, Liv didn't, and they're playing there. So you got in Miami a legit tour course. Akon is the musicals guest. I mean,
oh wow,
yeah. Akon, is he gonna bring out a Young Jeezy? Akon and Young Jeezy. That's 2007, 2006. Fucking turn back, dude.
Yeah.
That'll bring me back. Bring back to the Harris's basement, playing fucking NBA live. But yeah, I think they'll have a good turnout. We'll see. But the funny thing is everybody.
They're not getting basketballs from my fucking lawn, dude.
Liv's ratings have been under the biggest microscope, but
if I see a fucking basketball, I'm gonna punch it.
Alright, time out. All right.
Yeah, Liv ratings.
Shout out Dave Harris. You're definitely not listening to this. But did you see the story about the viewership for the PGA over the weekend?
Yeah, it dropped 30%
on Sunday. It's like 38%, dude. So it's all gone awry. And Monahan spoke Tuesday at a players' press conference and said they're still negotiating. And his exact quote was, to quiet the noise and unlock golf's worldwide potential. That's our vision. And it's like, dude, just fucking either bend the knee or fucking shoot him out of here. Like, make a fucking decision, dude, because you're fucking ruining golf. It's ruined.
Yeah.
They both are failing, honestly.
You know what? Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think they need to. Well, they got the investment from the SSG.
They do. But if all they're gonna do is split it between like the top 30 players, like they're gonna do that payout of 600 million or whatever to the top 30 players, it's like that doesn't help golf. That just pays the top 30 players more.
I don't think the top players mean shit because you got guys like Jake Knapp coming up and that are just as good. Cornford.
Exactly.
There's always the next guys. Also, there's a new wave of the college golfers. Nick Taylor, or not Nick Taylor, Nick
Dunlap.
I've screwed that up. What, three weeks?
That's all right.
I can't even say
that's
that.
All right.
You got guys like him coming up winning a tour event. Who has won a tour event this year? Rory.
Fucking Rory, yeah.
Nick Taylor's won one. Both those fuckers have won one. So I don't. That's where I'm lost on these top players. I don't get real golf fans don't give a fuck about them.
No.
Yes, I love Jordan Spieth. I used to love DJ. Love Tiger. Tiger is on another planet. Phil back in the day, there are guys that break through that become super popular that are that top 1%. But I don't care to watch Rory. I like Rory, but if he's not necessarily he's not competitive right now.
It's all about the leaderboard.
I do like Scottie.
But you're
watching him is amazing. But whoever's on that leaderboard, there's new guys. It does suck when it's complete no names, but I'm not necessarily about that. And
pause, because we say that, but the best tournament we watched this year that was the most entertaining, besides Hideki shooting 62 at the Genesis, was Jake Knapp battling out with Stal Valimaki or whatever the fuck his name is. That was the best tournament.
Yeah, and you know what else was a good tournament? The Puerto Rico Open.
The Puerto Rican Open, yeah.
Also there was a 5-hole playoff or whatever it was. Crazy. I had never heard of either of those guys, but I watched it. I watched the replay on Monday during work. Hopefully it works.
Mm-hmm.
But I was sitting there just watching the replay of the playoff. I already knew who won, but I think it was Nick Garnett, whatever his name is. I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. True golf fans, I just like watching golf. I don't care if these top players.
You like watching dudes battle it out against each other.
I don't care at all. I like seeing amazing shots. Dudes battling out. I don't care how much you're getting paid or if it's a signature event. There's the historical value of these events. Of course, the majors, of course, the Masters, because I know the course. I like knowing the courses. That's really all I care about. And being oh, Tiger won here 3 times or whatever. So that's why the PGA Tour has a historical value and live is kind of weird. But I but yeah, I think though, I agree that Jay's fucking up right now, I think. And
he's a dumbass anyways. He was asked, he was asked, have you been asked to resign from your position? And his answer was well, there have been heated debates in the room sometime. And it's dude, everybody fucking hates you. Besides Rory, apparently. That's his best fucking friend. But, everybody fucking hates you. Just get the fuck out. Just cash your $40 million or whatever they're giving you and just get out, dude.
Crazy, dude. Because you or I could do that job. That's what always grinds my gears is I know I could be an NFL player. There's certain things I could do, but I could be the fucking dip. Come on, man.
I know.
It's just so annoying. But I think part of what also has ruined golf is just the exposure to more golf, like to exposure to the golfers' personalities, and then
Yeah.
also the break off to where like the division happened, and then like people are tweeting and like more interviews and talking shit. Either way, like, oh well, live is the way to go, or no, PGA Tour, worst day. Like,
Yeah.
we're kind of getting too much of golfers in a way in full swing and whatever. They're just kind of like, these guys are fucking nerds and they're making a shit ton of money and complaining about course conditions. Like, it's just kind of the ultimate country club like nerds that
Yeah, for sure.
pretty off-putting, you know.
Some of it I wonder too is like you said, the more exposure. And I don't think you take in as much of it as me, but like the YouTube guys and like some of these dudes that have channel and like they do have pros on sometimes, but honestly, like watching two guys battle it out and they're just having a regular match against each other or whatever to shoot fucking 78s is sometimes more entertaining than what they're putting out on fucking TV. I don't know. It's definitely at a fucking crossroads, I guess. There's something needs to be fixed because the product, unless something's gone down the wire, isn't as entertaining as it once was. And
there's no Tiger.
Yeah. There's no,
and there's no like.
Yeah, dude, not having and Tiger's so fucking. I know you don't want to hear it. Tiger's so fucking washed. Like he's
not to kind of say honestly. It's like
there
was always the aura of him coming back. You know?
And I feel like that's done, dude. Like when he said he wasn't playing the Players, and I know he withdrew from the Genesis because he had the flu apparently. But it's like, all right, if you withdrew because you had the flu, you would have played the Players. You just don't have it right now. Well, and he won't play. He's too stubborn. He won't play unless he has it. If he doesn't think he can win, he's not going to tee it up.
Well, that's smart. I don't say that's stubborn. That's smart. But he never really plays the Players. There's never a course
he never plays. I mean, he did when he was fucking playing.
Right. But I'm saying like that hasn't recently. That hasn't been a course he's wanted to play in his company.
No. Well, dude.
Yeah, apparently in this next.
What happened to him? What happened to him before the season saying, yeah, I'm going to play
once a month? Yeah, well, he had to launch Sunday Red. He did.
You're Tiger apologist.
I think that was it. No, I think is Sunday Red still promoting shit? I think like does that flop already? Like
I haven't seen it anywhere.
Apparently.
Did he?
Well, you know what they said, it's coming out in May. That's why you can't even order anything till things aren't available till May. So they'll probably do another big.
So did he just play the Genesis?
Play the Masters
for the promo.
He played the Genesis for the initial promo. He's gonna play the Masters. Hopefully does well. I'm assuming he thinks he can actually do well at the Masters just because he knows the course. And then May, I mean, I guess I'll probably play.
I mean, he if he's healthy, yes, he can do well. I mean, Phil fucking got second last year, and he's dead fucking last at like every live event. He got second in the Masters last year. It's course knowledge, man. It's all course knowledge and where to put the ball. And if you're hitting it where it needs to be, like, yeah.
So I think I do think Tiger can always kind of like Freddie Couples too forever. Like I think
absolutely
he'll have a couple runs at the Masters where there's a moment where you're like, oh shit, and he'll probably tire out or whatever. But I think the Masters,
God, I can't wait for the Masters.
Always a possibility for Tiger, but I'm not shocked he's not playing Players. But it's not ideal. I mean, I was hoping he would play that once a month thing got me excited. And then
exactly. It got everybody excited.
He was walking good at the Hero. Genesis was a bit of a disaster, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Dude, I'm so pumped for the Masters because there's so many storylines Like, I mean, that's Rory's bugaboo. That's his Grand Slam right there. Tiger's coming back. Phil got second last year. Rahm's defending, and then he jumped ship and went to live. Like, Brooks last year at the Masters had a huge 54-hole lead. Not huge, but big enough that he should have won. And like, he wants that because he's I mean, no, he's still lacking an Open Championship, right? So, but he's had like 2 or 3 stints at the Masters where he should have fucking won it. Like, he was there. He should have won when Tiger won. He should have won last year when Rahm won. He should have. I feel like there was another year where he was up there, and it's like,
yeah.
So,
yeah, he might.
But then, I mean, like, you got other names that everybody always thought would have one, like JT. JT's feels back this year. He's kind of in the mix, and
I got Ricky and Keegan.
You already put him down, huh?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of money on him already. And Tiger.
Jesus.
If
You
Tiger
just said
wins
that to
the Masters, if Tiger wins the Masters, I win like at least $5,000. Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh my god. What a world. What a world. I can't wait, dude.
Who else do I have?
Masters gonna be great.
Tiger, Keegan, and Ricky. So I'll walk away with $0, but it'll be cool. It'll still be fun.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, it's been something so far this year. It's been interesting. I feel like first quarter of the year or whatever we're through right now. So the Players is the 5th major. I feel like that's a big. All right, here's where we're at. You start thinking about who's gonna have like Player of the Year type seasons. I feel like one thing I want to shout out is Shane Lowry. Speaking of Irish, happy St. Patrick's Day to Shane Lowry. He's had 2 straight tourneys where he's had the 54-hole lead, and then he's just blown it. I feel like he's a good play at the Players. Like, he's obviously hot right now through the Florida swing. I think he has a T4 and a second. So that might be a good play. St. Patrick's Day weekend, St. Patrick's Day Sunday at the Players, and the Irish guy wins. All right, I'm gonna have to get off this call and sprinkle some money on Shane Lowry actually before I go to bed tonight, because I think that's just too good to be true. But otherwise, it's hard to bet against Scottie. If he's gonna putt like he did, if he's gonna putt like that, then everything else is in line. The dude's a fucking stud.
Definitely put the DraftKings. DraftKings does the plus 300.
Yeah.
Golf bet. Gotta put it on. Basically, like the EV play is to put it on Scottie literally every week. Didn't do it last week though, so.
Of course not.
I did. I went back this week though. I went back.
I mean, it's pretty crazy. A tournament like this, it's a signature event. I mean, every top player is playing in it, and I just pulled it up. Right now, he's plus 525.
Yeah, it's insane. Absolutely.
I wish we had this access when Tiger, like 2000s Tiger. I'd love to see where.
Because he probably still would have been plus 400 or something. Like,
yeah.
And you would have.
But he was winning at like a 25% clip.
Yeah.
Went out every 4 tournaments, he would just win. So.
Yeah,
but
that would have been insane. Honestly, they probably would have brought him down to like
plus 250.
Less than that at some. I was gonna say like they might have had him like minus 130 at some tournaments.
Yeah,
which would have been absolutely insane. Still would have been.
Yeah, but I mean, killer event, full field. It's Scottie and then everybody else as far as like the betting lines look. It's funny that last week we brought up like, oh, pick somebody in that plus 3,000, plus 4,000 range, and that's supposed to be winning. And then then Scotty wins, of course.
That's
I don't think he's going to go back to back. I just don't think he will. It's just so hard to do. Two signature events. Do you?
Yeah, I think when he gets hot, and he can rattle off a few in a row. He's done it before.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's all with the putter with him.
He's just
it seems like every
ball striker. So when he's putting well, if he stays hot with that putter, I mean, it's
his ball striking is insane. Even when he misses the fairway, it's like, oh, he's gonna put this somewhere on the green. You know he's going to. But there's some interesting lines. I mean, Lowry, they've moved up Lowry pretty good. I guess he's hot right now. He's plus 4,000. Victor Hovland, who you haven't heard from much at all this year, plus 2,200. Like that's not a bad line right there, because when he gets going, nobody gets going like him. And he finished the year so strong last year. So
he can get hot at any moment.
Exactly.
X-Man's due for a big win.
Yeah, right. Him and
plus 2,000. That's not that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's really not that. But yeah, JT's up there plus 2,200. I mean, Zalatoris has come back like he was never even fucking hurt. That's been kind of crazy.
Zalatoris at plus 3,300 is very juicy in my opinion.
Yeah,
I'd sprinkle some on that.
Yeah,
he's playing real good. I mean, he kind of, dude. So there was a bit there where he had the lead. Was that Friday, or was it Saturday?
Friday and into Saturday.
He was at the left and just completely shit the bed. That was wild.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at some of these super long shots. I mean, Van Rooyen's been playing well this year. He's plus 11,000. Like, that's Eric Cole, rookie of the year last year. He's plus 10,000. But I mean, you're gonna get one of these top names. It's the players. Like last year, Minwoo. It was all Minwoo. You looking at bets right now? I can see your phone right there in the screen. Yep. Looking at bets.
Just put $5 on Nick Dunlap plus 50,000.
Minwoo, I mean, it looked like he had that 54-hole lead. He was coming out, but that was his first like big PGA event. I feel like he's been playing on DP.
That was his breakout on the PGA.
Yeah, that was definitely his breakout, and you always learn something from that. I mean,
which is crazy. He had like 3 wins on the DP World Tour prior.
Yeah,
like he would.
It's a different game, though, man. Playing in the 5th major is a lot different than playing a DP World Tour event. So, yeah. I mean, he's up there.
So
it's gonna be a good fucking event.
I'm taking Minwoo as my official pick at plus 5,500.
There you go.
Similar to last week.
Rumor has it you're a line mover.
I think I might have read that wrong when I texted you. I said plus 5.
That's what I was wondering.
And I looked again. I go, oh shit, it's 55. I'm like,
there's
no way I move.
I'm on ESPN right now. I go through ESPN, and it's plus 5,000 on ESPN.
Oh, I'm a line mover on FanDuel. FanDuel saw me. Yep, FanDuel's probably listening to my phone and just saw me text it. I swear to God. All right, so I'm a line mover.
Yeah, Kenny's the line mover.
But that's funny as shit. But it probably true. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, he's been playing all right. And I think he
got second at he got second where? The Cognizant?
Yeah, just 2
I think he finished second 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's just 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So
well, he actually got cold on the back 9, but yeah, he was in it. So he's playing well. He played well here last year. Obviously, I think he's due. I think he's maturing. Like not maturing, but like he's
Yeah.
probably not afraid of the spotlight right now.
No, he's got
So
his feet are wet now, man. He's in it.
yeah, and so I kind of I took that more as a value pick. Like I think he's a good play, and at plus 5,500, or I guess 5,000, depending where you get it. But I think that's a great play. I need a big
Yeah.
hit. I am so far down in the. I've been so horrendous that I'm desperate. So picking Scotty is not even going to make a dent in my unit. So I got to go kind of big. Kind of got to punch. Go for the
Yeah.
here. So I'm going Minwoo at plus 55.
Get the knockout.
I'm gonna.
I like it though.
I got
He's
some
solid.
on Scotty too. Got some on Minwoo. I'm putting a little bit on Zalatoris as well at plus 30.
There you go.
So
Yeah. Another one I saw like so Lowry I said was plus 4,000. He's obviously been playing solid. Wyndham Clark's also plus 4,000. And after last week, he kind of blew it last week, and
yeah.
he possibly cheated last week. Who knows? I'm not going to get into that. So that might be another one. I'm going to stick with trying to hit some singles here. I'm going to go with JT to finish in the top 10. Played pretty well last week. But for him to finish top 10 is plus 240. I think that's pretty solid. I mean, he I think those props have gone. No, I'm looking at them right now. So that's fourth best to finish in the top 10, but everybody else, I don't know. Like Scotty's, I mean, he's a minus 135. Like he's obviously almost guaranteed. How many top 10s did he fucking have last year? Like 16 of them or some shit. So you're not going to do anything like that. I'm just trying to hit singles and chip away here. Make a couple shekels. Yeah, so he's been solid too, man. I think he's kind of back. I don't know if he's in his own head or what the fuck he had going on. He got dropped from sponsors and dropping, I don't know, from saying slurs. Who knows what's going on? Who knows what's going on with him? But I think he's kind of back and just like, fuck it, I can latch on to anybody, so let me just be me and do my thing. So
I thought Shane Gillis. I think with Shane Gillis we can start saying those words again.
Oh, can we?
Yeah, if we're
Yeah. If it's all in parody.
yeah.
Yeah. Bring back gay. Make gay great again.
Yeah. This is fucking. It's a great saying. Yeah, but doesn't JT always plays pretty well here? I feel like
He does. He's been playing solid. I mean, he obviously has a game. He played well last week.
Course too.
For sure.
Got all the shots.
For sure. I mean, I like him better than. I mean, Rory and to finish top 10 is plus 160. He's fucking head case. Xander's plus 230. Like, I don't feel like I've seen Xander play this year. Honestly.
Like, he played good at the Genesis and then shit the bed on Sunday with Cantlay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but other than
I don't know. I mean, you got some good numbers there, though. And then.
Xander's always in the mix, but he hasn't really been close to winning. Top 10.
Yeah.
Xander top 10 is always a play.
Xander top 10, yeah. Another one I like here is looking at top Canadian. I mean, Nick Taylor's been playing well this year, and he's like third in the ranking there in top Canadian behind Corey Connors and Adam Hadwin, but plus 425, I feel like that's pretty good too. If you're looking at Nick Taylor. I mean, you've said his name the last 3 podcasts, so I had to at least look it up.
Egan, 12,000. Sprinkle some of that.
Yeah. Reach in your pockets and sprinkle some of that on there. So, but yeah, we got the 5th major this week. We're like deep in golf. We're playing golf. We're watching golf. We're back, dude. Dude, we're less than a month away from the Masters.
Less than a month away from the golf trip.
Jealous.
Best time of the year, brother.
Jealous.
We're back.
Yep. All right. Well, we want to thank everyone for listening. Check out the pod wherever you stream your podcast. Subscribe, rate us 5 stars, share it with your friends. Check us out on Twitter or X at Fairway Pod. Check us out on Instagram at Laying in the Fairway Pod. And check out and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just search Laying in the Fairway Podcast. Thank y'all.